Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a shoutcast between Monsther and Fly here on, I believe, Twisted Meadows. Yeah, Twisted Meadows. This is going to be Fly versus Monsther here on Twisted Meadows. Fly spawning as the purple orc player over here at the 5 o'clock position. Meanwhile, Monsther, who is also known as Sky, spawning over here as the light blue human player. A couple of things to note. I believe that the StarCraft 2 beta will be releasing relatively shortly, so look forward to additional StarCraft 2 shoutcast in the following couple of days. Second thing, this replay is brought to you by lucomputers.com. And go ahead and check out lucomputers.com if you are in the market for a new computer. Go ahead and check out. There's a link on the top right hand side for StarCraft 2 in particular, and I also have this annoying little bar, so hopefully that does not get in the way of any of these replays. Finally, I got information back from my biopsy from that oral surgery that I had, the oral biopsy, and it is not anything cancerous. So that's the good news. The good news is instead of being cancer, I just need an additional root canal and an extra surgery. So yeah, funny. The good news is I only need a root canal. Anyways, Monsther, he sped built his Archmage over here, and now most likely is also speed building this barracks as well. Most likely gonna call, I believe it's gonna be 6 militia in order to creep out this particular creep camp over here. This particular creep camp does have the possibility of dropping a Tome of Experience and also a mana stone or even a mana pendant. So this rock golem, if it drops the right items, really strong for an Archmage early on in this. Now gonna go ahead and try to focus down this rock golem, taking down this mud golem over here. Most likely gonna move over and try to take down this rock golem next, wanting to make sure that the Blade Master does not try to steal any of that experience. A footman now coming in as well, may get ensnared by one of those troll trappers. There it goes. But now that was a Tome of Experience, very nice item for that Archmage. Now going to be very close to level 3, in fact, after clearing out this last final creep camp. Did get rune bracers. Those rune bracers, not the best item though, just because the Blade Master does not deal any magic damage. If he was playing against an undead player, I would say that was a great item. But Monsther now, or Sky now moving out with this Archmage, and we'll see what exactly he's going to do. He's going to try to creep out this light green camp here, and he may be able to get to level 3. And a level 3 Archmage pushing with level 2 water elementals that early should be fairly strong. Blade Master, on the other hand, creeping out this level 5, level 3 creep camp, able to creep out, and now going to be purchasing that healing salve. Also didn't sell the Ring of Protection, a little bit surprised by that, and didn't get a Clarity Potion as well. So a very curious positioning here. Archmage is now in fact level 3, perfect, or 5 experience over, and now going to be doing a little bit of pressure, sitting at 266 mana, and I think that's, yeah, level 1 Brilliant Sword, so level 2 Water Elemental is going to be pushing on out, and this Archmage will be able to put in a lot of pressure very early on in this fight. Footmen now coming over as well, dropping another Water Elemental, trying to disrupt some of the healing, as there's going to be 2 Footmen. That level 2 Water Elemental essentially like a level 4 food unit. So this army here with the level 3 Archmage and a couple footmen and another water elemental should be fairly strong. And now we have militia being called, going to be walking all the way across the map. We are getting a lumber mill up and running, so that lumber mill will allow for guard towers to be pushed in just a moment. Blade Master still doing plenty of chasing. This water elemental sitting about halfway on its timer as that Archmage now picking up a Dust of Appearance and a Boot to Speed. So that is going to be very interesting. And now militia coming over to take down this Voodoo Lounge. This Voodoo Lounge, once it gets taken down, it will be very difficult for this Blade Master. Is he going to buy any additional items? No, not picking up any additional items. So no Clarity Potions. This is going to be fairly difficult for Fly to really do anything in this fight. Now pulling back one low hit point footman as these militia, or now these peasants, coming in to set up some towers, most likely along these back trees here, and then slowly move them in. Level 2 on the Blade Master, however. So level 2 going to get another peasant kill, and we should be seeing some towers coming in just a moment. There we are. Towers now coming in. Peons coming off the wood line as well in order to try to handle all this pressure. So really, Sky getting very lucky with that very early and the Tome of Experience, and now building his favorite building his favorite unit, the Guard Tower, and very famous for this, only second to Infi, I believe, in terms of Guard Tower usage. So 2 towers now up. There is now no more peasants. So no more peasants means that this last Guard Tower will not be able to go up, unable to repair these. This Guard Tower should get cancelled. There we go. So Guard Tower is now being cancelled, but 2 Water Elementals able to deal a lot of damage towards these peasants, towards these peons. Peons now getting pushed back, more militia coming in to reinforce that Guard Tower line as these level 2 Water Elementals continue to move on in. Archmage, still no additional mana though, so that's going to be a little bit of an issue with no extra mana, and now we should be seeing a Shadow Hunter popping out or being trained up sometime soon. No Shadow Hunter. Really, it needs to train up an extra hero, try to get a larger, stronger army. Now building some Orc Burrows in the back of the base. Fly, now seeing that 30 over 30, should have tried to train up that Shadow Hunter while he had that Orc Burrow, and now is currently supply locked. Blade Master now running to the back. Water Elementals continuing to push in a lot of pressure, trying to turn around, trying to take down this one Grunt. Grunt down to 211 hit points, and now that Grunt should get taken down. We have a couple of spears being thrown out by that Orc Burrow as more militia coming back in. Blade Master seeing that level 3 from all of those peasant kills. However, Archmage able to come back in and maybe able to take down the Blade Master down to 40 hit points and unable to get that last fireball off. Archmage will be able to drop in another Water Elemental in just a moment and perhaps try to focus down that this Watchtower. And now we have some Demolishers coming in. So this War Mill opening up for some Watchtowers and some Demolishers. Should be fairly interesting how this all going to work. Down goes another Footman there, but 2 more towers now coming up as another Watchtower coming back in. Do we have, that is a brand new Water Elemental with a whole new set of timer, and that Watchtower gonna get taken down. Down it goes. So that Archmage still getting more and more experience. Is he trying to get another Orc Burrow? Can get another Orc Burrow up. Is he going to train up a second hero? No, not going to hire a second hero. Perhaps even a Pandurian Brewmaster with Breath of Fire would be able to help out this cause, take down some of these peasants. But no, this one Demolisher is all that Fly has to try to counteract this. Ultra Storm's now in trouble with 5 towers coming up potentially. Blade Master being forced to pull back. No additional healing salves, so things are definitely not looking good here. Peons trying to repair this Demolisher, doing a good job. But now a second Demolisher coming in as well. So the Demolishers are attacking the ground. So that's one of the important things for the Demolishers to do, is to attack the ground. So it also deals some damage to these nearby peasants as well. But now those Demolishers being forced to pull back. And now some of those Demolishers still getting splattered, or those Peons still getting splattered as these Peons continue to repair. And now the Orc Burrows also firing back as well. But those 2 Guard Towers are within range of that gold line, and that things are not looking good. Fly is going to be forced to call a GG unless he's able to take down that Archmage, or Archmage. Once that Archmage goes down, if the Blade Master should be able to get to level 4 and then finish off this whole entire fight here. And now we have an Arcane Vault being built. So with this Arcane Vault being built, it will be fairly difficult, as that Archmage will be able to heal up using some healing, or using some Scrolls of Regeneration, and be able to produce additional Water Elementals from those Clarity Potions. Those Demolishers now just continuing to rain more and more damage, and now should be attacking the ground instead of trying to attack just the Guard Tower, be able to splatter some of those peasants as well. But still doing a good job, these Demolishers dishing out that damage. Blade Master perhaps gonna go after that Archmage. Archmage now has that Clarity Potion and that healing and that Scroll of Regeneration, trying to go after those Demolishers now. Those Demolisher now trying to pull back, needs a couple Peons to repair. Yeah, as there's 3 Demolishers continuing the pressure out, trying to perhaps splatter some of those peasants. One of those Water Elementals getting very dangerously close, and now that Demolisher down to 14 hit points, 10, 11, continuing to be repaired, finally getting taken down. So a little bit of an issue there, and now another Demolisher coming back out. Blade Master was almost able to take down that Archmage, I believe. Yeah, trying to disrupt any of that healing. Those Demolishers really finally attacking that ground again, trying to deal damage towards those peasants. No, they were just attacking the buildings, so that's why those peasants are not taking the needed damage and continuing to fight back and forth. Demolishers coming in, Water Elemental trying to take down this Demolisher over here, and now those 3 Demolishers still unable to really do anything else as he's continuing to repair. More peasants, more Grunts gonna get taken down. Down it goes, and continuing to just splatter all of those rocks. Demolishers continue to try to push. Guard Towers do have the level 1 Masonry upgrade, and now that Water Elemental continuing to use those Clarity Potions, and now with a Goblin Zeppelin, so that an Archmage is just going to be in the air, able to just throw down fireballs, going to go ahead and get picked up by that Zeppelin and continue to rain down all of that damage. Blade Master down to 58 hit points. Most likely to get it taken down. Oh no, down to 10 hit points. Down, and will it be able to get taken down? Archmage trying to come over. Fireball, down it goes. Level 4 Archmage, and that is going to be GG. So Fly unable to really hold on to this one game just because of that early tome of experience. Really, Sky getting lucky in this game, and Fly is forced to say GG. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this replay between Sky and Fly here on Twisted Meadows.